You know what had me weak, bro? The Madden League. You try to do the
and it'll be a touchback. The ball
relocation is just like NCAA, like it don't got no cutscenes. The game start. It just loads straight to the game. It's like EA be having me weak. How lazy it is. He's gonna choose that formation.
He leaves it with his back.
Oh,
there he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads quickly. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
To the wideout. Gain of 5. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Jackson gonna throw it. It's complete to the right. Ball down with the sticks as he picks up the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it.
That would have been a pick, boy.
It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
I already knew he was doing that. I knew he was doing that. I literally knew he was doing that.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quick release on the RPO. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a 4th down.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Inside the 40. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Really no drama at all to making that call and going for it on 4th down, and they make it pay off.
No drama. Big drama if you didn't go for it. If you were that big of a scaredy cat and you didn't want to go for it on 4th down, you need to find some other game to play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Toledo.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
This dude is a Rattling, but if we play Rattling, he'll beat the shit out of him.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Bulldozes his way through. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
By the receiver.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do field work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Right, Jordan, look at ESPN, see if he running the snap.
Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
What are you talking about? Oh, he hit one last night? Damn. Oh, he got a lot this year, though. He didn't hold.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
Yeah.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
What the number be, like 3 or 4? I like 4 switch. That just means a couple people got to just, his team got to hit good.
Moving. Here's 1st down. He might want another play.
Oh, yeah, them niggas man stupid, man. They score like 6 points and win, some shit like that.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. At the 45 on its way. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Complete.
He'll get 7.
After a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of
though.
1st down.
He won hell last game, too. Yeah.
As they get set to snap,
He's been playing him, doing good. You know, it's right to all the teams playing against their rivals, so all them big, I feel like all the big name players gonna go him.
And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Floats it out in space. Open space at the 25. Turning it on.
Bayam going crazy in this double A right.
As he gets it all the way down to the 11. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Motherfucker, man. That nigga thought he was going to come to Toledo and beat our game. I got 83 speed running back there. Tote that.
When you start in the black zone inside your...
He never seen nigga have an 83 speed running back and he tote that. The speed on NCAA really don't matter, like especially with the dynasties. It's small school too.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin? Guys, wanted to give you
the one thing with these small teams, if you got anybody in the 90s, you're gonna see the difference. He finna run past everybody. That's how Roach went ham that first season with Middle Tennessee. They had 2 receivers with like 95 speed. That man was going in. That's what I'm doing next year. I'm 27. I'm getting a small team who got hella fast receivers.
Thanks for the update on that one.
We're just going ham. Hella RPOs. Oh yeah, you go ahead. That's all you do. In small school league, you go ahead in the first season, it's a wrap. Your team can be way better than everybody. The Jazz team that one year was insane. Fresno State.
Get a chance to see if they can answer that last score.
Man had 6'5" receivers.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. Down
that nigga had fucking receivers with 50-50 and 95 speed,
6'4". Right? So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here.
That shit was insane.
Happen on this side of the football.
Niggas really didn't know how to start that shit back then. Like really blocking quick ass edge rushing niggas. But quick jump on that game was crazy though. A lot of people complain about quick jump in that game. It was way overpowered.
Back to pass. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. This defense will try to keep everything in front. From the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Working that left side. And he makes a completion, and they're set up and in business at the 20.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense
has,
how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That pass not close. He got drilled trying to deliver it.
I would have did.
And that's a play on 3rd down.
That was your first drill right there?
Has to do a better job.
You're not a big man like that.
Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it though.
That's a good one.
Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Yeah. Let's see hooked up.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in down the middle. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Going to look downfield again. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking to the end zone.
Shit, boy.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Breaks into the open. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Rockets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up.
That's what you did.
And they are capable of it again today.
Hey, you try to get on art later and do some duos, free kits.
By 7 to Pittsburgh.
Be some rats.
Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
For real.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Another Jermaine Dupri then.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting a quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Got a New York, man.
Down, they'll pass for it. Fires
He was
to the
dropping
middle. Pass falls incomplete.
What the hell you was going at, for?
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join
New York,
Kevin
man.
in our halftime update.
You can do an onside kick.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. The throw. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Rockets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to pass. A little release to the back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that
That's
first
what you
half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still here. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on.
Yeah, I be feeding that boy Roscoe Rice. I ain't no dogs can eat rice. He be fucking that shit up. That nigga just eats some plain rice.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quick release by the QB. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but he left some.
Oh, he's got some space. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact.
Man, come on, bro.
Contact can be sort of a badge of honor. Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Temple will line up with a first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
So they're right on the doorstep. Couldn't pass it in last time. Maybe they'll just try to pound it in on third down. He'll take it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Fighting off the defender. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Running to the left.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Soto. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise.
You got to do that, motherfucker, bro.
You've got the lead in the 3rd quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Rockets. And
yes, sir, Ski.
For 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
They get
out.
hurt in the extra point.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Spears. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Buddy was playing, he was playing what game first? I forgot what he was playing. He came back,
After
man. Now,
swapping
I
into
forgot
the
what
field,
game
they
he was
gave him
playing.
a little time to figure out how they'll
This is
open the
good on
final
first playing
period
the league.
here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Look out, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Temple lines up quickly.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically...
Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's on target and complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's got it. First down and more. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the touchdown Owls. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Rockets offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball.
Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Toledo. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Temple is getting scraped.
And it'll come out to the 25.
He
No
thought he
attempt
knew
at a
milk
return.
cheese, but he don't know milk cheese.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Going to take a shot. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
A lot of faster.
Looking for more room.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 30. And the defense, got him at the 27. Temple lines up quickly.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
He's going to get his quarterback hurt, man.
Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's throwing multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Hard running there. Good, solid tackle. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Toledo.
And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The kick is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, no!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route, right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
26.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. After this, it'll be a wrap. They go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.